Right, in this video we're going to solve the subtraction of two algebraic fractions equal to a number. It will lead to a quadratic, and I'll just show you how to do it. So we've got 2x plus 1 over 3x minus 2 minus x minus 4 over x plus 1 is equal to 5. First of all, we must look for a common denominator, and that's, in this case, will just have to be 3x minus 2 times x plus 1, and we're going to put everything over the same denominator. So here we're going to put this over 3 and the 5. So we're going to put 3x minus 2, x plus 1. Same here. So if we put this over 3x minus 2 times x plus 1, that means we've multiplied this by x plus 1. So we've got x plus 1 times 2x plus 1. We've got a minus sign here, and then this x minus 4 has also been multiplied by 3x minus 2. Now, if you're not sure, check how you actually add together fractions. The 5 here, to put it over 3x minus 2 times x plus 1, you must also multiply that 5 by x plus 1, 3x minus 2. If you work backwards, these will all cancel out. You'll be left with 5. Now, because we have a common denominator, everything's over the same denominator, we'll just need to expand the numerators, and now we can forget about the denominator. If you think about it, if I took this up here, it would cancel out with that, and I'll just get that is equal to that. So expanding the numerator, so we're going to do x times 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1 minus, now here we have to be a bit careful, we put in a square bracket and then do 3x times x minus 4 minus 2 times x minus 4, close up bracket, close the square bracket, and that's going to be equal to 5 bracket x times 3x plus minus 2 plus 1 times 3x minus 2. Carrying on, so expanding here, we're going to get 2x squared plus x plus 2x plus 1 minus, we're going to still need a bracket because we haven't taken the minus sign into brackets. Let's just do this at first. 3x times x gives me 3x squared. 3x times minus 4 gives me minus 12x. Minus 2 times x gives me minus 2x. Minus 2 times a minus 4 gives me plus 8. Close off the bracket. So the idea is don't try to do too much in any one go. So here we're going to have 5 x times 3x, which gives me 3x squared. X times minus 2 gives me minus 2x plus 3x minus 2. Close the bracket. So this line here, I've got to write at the top of the next slide before carrying on. Right. Gathering together the like terms, we're going to get 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. Here we're going to get minus 3x squared minus 14x plus 8. And then here we're going to get 5 times 3x squared plus x minus 2. Again, I haven't done too much in one go. So the next step, we're going to remove this bracket here. So we've got 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. Minus 3x squared, minus times a minus gives me plus 14x, minus times a minus 8 gives me minus 8, so be careful with the signs. Multiplying through by 5, I'm going to get 15x squared plus 5x minus 10. Right, so 2x squared minus 3x is x squared, so collect together like terms. 3x plus 14x gives me 17x, and then 1 minus 8 gives me minus 7. On this side, we've still got 15x squared plus 5x minus 10. Notice I have not done too much in one go, so adding x squared, we're going to get 16x squared. Taking 17x from 5x, we're going to get minus 12x. And then adding 7 to minus 10, we're going to get 3. This is a quadratic, which we will need to solve using the formula. So you should know the formula, but it's written on the exam sheet. X is minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So comparing with this, a is 16, b is minus 12, and c is minus 3. So we're going to have x is equal to, now if you've got a negative b, you need to substitute it in brackets. Minus brackets minus 12, plus or minus minus 12 squared. This is very, very important to put this in brackets. A lot of students will just put minus 12 squared and say that this bit here is minus 144, and sometimes then they can't take the square root. Look to see how to set it out. Minus 4 times a, which is 16, times c, which is minus 3, all over 2 times a, which is 16. Again, not doing too much in any one step. Minus 12 is 12. Minus 12 all squared is 144, and then minus 4 times 16 times minus 3 is plus 192. A minus times a minus makes a plus over 32. And then we've got x is equal to 12 plus or minus the square root of 336 over 32. Now you take your calculator out, you use the fraction button. So you press the fraction button first, put in 12, do the minus 1 first, 12 minus square root of 333 down to the denominator at 32. That's going to give x is minus 0.1978. To three significant figures, that 8 will make that 7 and 8, so it will be minus 0.198, or x is equal to 0.9478, and that 8 will make a 7 and 8, so we've got 0.948 to three significant figures. So this has been a video to show you how to solve an algebraic fraction leading to a quadratic. I hope you've understood, and the secret for doing this question is never to do too much in any one line. I thank you very much for watching.